5 items I challenge you to find in the Ellis Island Immigration Museum. Find graffiti left by the immigrants who passed through these halls. Now you can only imagine what was passing through the hearts and minds of the immigrants as they waited their processing. Now someone told me that the immigrants who felt very confident about being here wrote their names in big letters, and those who were more hesitant and afraid wrote their names in smaller letters. Now some people left animals. I'm not 100% sure what those meant. You tell me. One of the most terrifying pieces of medical equipment you can imagine. This is a button hook. And guess what you did with it? You put it in your eye to check for trachoma. Find a wooden puzzle. Now this puzzle was given by officials to immigrants that they believe needed to pass a mental health inspection and an intelligence test. Now right here the puzzle is completed, but when you mix it all up, it's actually quite hard to complete. Gertrudes Bear. Now some tour guests have told me that this teddy bear has maybe seen better days, but something that we have to remember is that this teddy bear to someone meant everything, and that someone was Gertrude Schneider. Find a political cartoon. Now, all throughout Ellis Island, you will see illustrations that depict how different generations viewed the immigrants of their day, and you can compare and contrast how much has changed or how much hasn't. This camera tells 2 stories. The story of how an immigrant paid for their passage, and also the story of what an immigrant chose to bring with them. So passage to the United States was quite expensive. John Hirschberg decided to start taking photos with his new flash camera of other people in Germany. He earned enough cash to pay for his passage to America. On the ship, he continued to take photos of passengers on the ship, and authorities eventually confiscated his camera. But with the help of his contact in America, he was able to get it back. You have to remember that this was before the days of big moving companies, so whatever an immigrant carried, they had to carry themselves. The fact that John Hirschberg chose to carry this giant camera shows how valuable it was to him, both in terms of his love of photography and also as a means of making a living. Did you find them all? Let me know in the comments below, and for more NYC, follow me.